Welcome everybody. Master Duel has a new update and they are taking us back to school with the newest duel strategy number 2. Now it's all about learning the basics of dueling and what each phase does. So we'll slowly go through this together and get out onto the other side with tons of gems as rewards. Let's just wait for computer to make their move. During the duel, you and your opponent will alternate between each turns. A single turn is split into 6 phases. The draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1, battle phase, main phase 2 and end phase. We will now go into depth more about the battle phase. The battle phase is further split into 4 parts: the start step, battle step, damage step and end step. The damage step will be explained in further details in the other chapter. For now, we're going to focus on the battle step. This step is for declaring attacks with your monster, for effects that activate when battle is declared. Okay. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay. They want us to gather synchro materials and make a junk speeder. Normal summon hyper synchron. Okay, if there's a tuner on the field, we can special summon Boost Warrior. Synchro summon Junk Speeder. Here we go, level 5. Okay, with Junk Speeder you want to put him in the extra monster zone so you can actually have more monsters to special summon. So we're gonna special summon the highlighted monsters. With Junk Speeder's effect, they all come out in defense mode. One option you can make here is to use the tuner you special summon to your field to conduct in a special summon for a synchro summon. Okay, they want us to go to the battle phase with a Junk Speeder. Okay, we have to declare an attack with Junk Speeder and activate his effect. It's not something I would do personally, but we'll start doing this. Okay, activate his effect. Okay, your opponent has stopped your attack with their trap card. The battle step isn't just for declaring attacks with monsters. During the battle step you can also activate all sorts of cards, also gain an advantage with them. Let's end the battle phase. We've got to keep a close eye on these effects and battle our way to victory. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got Junk Destroyer. Let's make it. Why not? Activate the effect, destroy. Let's see what we have. Satellite Warrior. No, wait. Let me put these trap cards down first. Do we need Satellite Warrior? No, not yet. Okay, let's see what computer does for the meantime. Escape Iron Scarecrow. Okay. That monster can attack twice, so it's fine. Escape Iron Scarecrow, you can only use the ability once. Okay, we've got to select one of the monsters destroyed. That's simple. Always keep the single monster on the field. Okay. Okay, let's see what numbers we have for our synchro list. We got a link, but we got a synchro in the extra monster zone, so we're not going for that link. Okay. What monster should we target? Let's get Junk Warrior. then we'll do Junk Speeder again. We're just repeating the steps that we took earlier. Okay, especially some of these monsters. Okay, we can make another Junk Destroyer. Okay, let's go for it. Activate his effect, destroy a card. And let's battle phase it. Let's see what computer does. Okay. Escape Iron Scarecrow. Okay, his attack. Okay, this is pretty basic, pretty straightforward for me anyways, but just take your time, understand cards and the effects and when they can be activated and when they can't be activated. Just pay attention to most of those cards' effects. Okay, let's see number 2 now. Well, we got Mausoleum of the Emperor. Okay, class is in session. Let's see what they're going to teach us in this class. Okay, let's take a look at the damage step as part of the battle phase. Once you've declared an attack with a monster, pick a target for his attack and ready for battle. In basic terms, the damage step is determine the outcome of the battle, and there are cards that you can activate during that phase that you can boost your card's attack. Let's give this a go. Okay, we're going into the battle phase. Attack your opponent's monster with Blackwing Shower the Blue Flame and activate the effect in your hand. Okay, activate his ability. Special summon the highlighted monster. Okay, this concludes the damage step. When the damage step ends, we will go back to the battle step. If you have any other monsters, we can declare an attack with them. It's just understanding damage steps at the moment. Let's see. We are going to synchro into the Black Wings Synchro Monster, Armor Master. So for the meantime, let's see what this card does when your opponent monster. Okay, it's not bad, that trap card, okay. Just reading the trap card, see what it does. Sometimes you gotta just understand what cards you're holding, to be honest. Okay. I know I can special summon this guy. Okay. I didn't want to activate that card's effect. It's just if your opponent controls a monster after the battle, it just inflicts 1000 damage, but it's not enough to kill him yet. Okay, let's activate this trap card. Just special summon this monster for the fun of it. Okay. Okay, still Not enough to stop this attack. Okay, let's go on to the next duel. Dig of Destiny as a reward. Let's get into class number 3. Okay, how a chain is built. Okay, computer just put 2 face downs. Let's see what we got. And let's see what lesson we have been taught today. Card effects are more than just normal summon spells and monster ignition effects. There are many cards whose effects you can activate once their conditions has been fulfilled. When there are multiple cards whose activation conditions have been fulfilled and all cards are activated, they will build a chain. Let's take a look at this chain. Okay. Next, normal summon. The opponent will activate a trap hole. Okay. We need double magician to be destroyed by the trap hole to fulfill other card effects. Okay, let's see what this chain is all about. And just know if you go first in the laws of the chain, you are activated last. So they're making us chain how many? 3. Okay, resolve. So the last chain that was activated will go first. So in the laws of the chain, it's really dependent on what card effects that you want to use. So if it's something like a distraction or banish, you want to try and activate that last, so it will be first in the laws of the chain. First, when the conditions to activate Star Pendulum Graph were fulfilled, it became Chain Link 1. When Double Iris Magician was destroyed by a trap hole and sent to the extra deck face up, the activation conditions were fulfilled and it became Chain Link 2. And finally, the last card from your hand became Chain Link 3. So they want us to chain link our way to victory. Let's see what this card and our extra deck holds. So we got Odi's Venom Dragon, Supreme King Ziark, Supreme King Dragon. Okay, and just figuring out the options at the moment. Let's see. Just activate this. Let's fusion summon. Let's just end turn. We don't need I don't think we need this P scale yet. P scale in this game is called Pendulum Scales. Okay, do we need to activate this? Is it continuous? Okay. So, okay, need to put a scale down so I can activate this spell card. Okay. So now we could get a pendulum monster from the deck to the hand. I just know in Duel Links, this Odd Eyes Pendulum monster was the go-to card. So let's see, destroy these 2 cards. Okay. Oh, I messed up. This is what happens when you just activate everything and not read. You end up destroying your own card. Okay, from your deck to your hand, which monster now? We got the Pendulum Scale 4, so we need something higher, so let's get that 8. Okay, put the scale down. Okay, I think I think Time Games Magician has a stipulation for its pendulum scales. Mistake number 2. Okay, let's just attack. Okay, let me activate his effect, destroys himself, and searches for a pendulum card. Okay, let's grab this one. And we just need enough for 500 attack. Sky Iris. Let's see what the options are. Okay, full spell activate this. Okay, that's it really. Class completed. Okay, let's see, class number 4. There's a lot of classes today. Okay. Ooh, now we're talking about effect damage. Let's see what this card does. Okay, Magic Cylinder, nice. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is not the only way through battle. We can also use it through effect damage as well. So they want us to play this card. Okay, we can reduce your opponent's life points even during the main phase. Magic Cylinder, the previously drawn card, is a powerful card. We can reflect the damage back to our opponents. So we'll see it in action in a few minutes, probably less than that. Okay, just inflict damage. Okay, if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, okay, let's just put this face up, it's strong enough. Let's put all this down. Just activating for the fun of it, it's going to get destroyed anyways. Okay, since my card got destroyed, I can destroy one of his. Reflect the damage back into him. Great. Okay, we got Witch of the Black Forest. Okay, we just set this card and deck search it when it's being destroyed. Alright, let's activate this. Tribute a monster. Destroy his attack position monster. Deck search. Okay, who are we looking for? Alright, let's just go for Mystic Tomato. At least if this card is destroyed, we can still special summon a monster from our deck. Okay, creature swap, not bad. Oh, only 100. Let's see what we draw. There's nothing I can do right now realistically, so I have my turn, go for it. Computer is okay, anyways. Give it 9 points, grab a card. Yeah, why not? Oh, magic cylinder. Okay, we could defend our Mystic Tomato with that. Now maybe he will bring another 2k monster onto the field. Ooh. Let's just reflect here, hold him off. We're trying to survive as well. Don't really have any monsters, so. Let me see if this actually works. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's use this lava column. And we're gonna use the creature swap and swap the cards around. So we'll grab lava column back and kill our own monster so we can special summon the monster from our deck. Okay. All good. Sakatsuyama computer. Oh, now I need to draw a card. Oh my gosh. He's just getting 2k life points just like that. And the card I actually need to convert that 2k life points into 2k effect damage. Okay. The computer actually turned the Duel around. It's 1400 apiece. Okay, let's negate that back to him. Ooh, great card to draw, but we're still 700 HP short. Okay. Now he's going for it already. Let's just activate it. So this card that I just activated, your opponent gains 3000 life points because the battle nurse is on the field. Any life points your opponent gains becomes effect damage. Okay, what is this card? It's not too bad. I had Nightmare Wheel. Great. I'm in this zone of very defensive effect damage. And this is the way they built this deck. Okay, let's just activate this. Stop him in his tracks. Every standby phase, there will be 500 damage inflicted to my opponent. Okay, that's good. Oh, I should have put in attack mode and attacked his monster. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, let's just do it this way then. Alright, to my hand. Let's just bring this guy. When he's destroyed, I can inflict 500 damage to my opponent. That's more than enough. Okay, bad draw. Right, let's put this face down in defense and turn. And we should win it by the end of the battle phase. Set him on to destroy. And 500. Okay, let's get on with the next class. Completed. Collect our reward. Okay, computer should be going first. Ooh, it looks like we're going to have a win condition of Exodia. Okay. So there are other win conditions other than just beating down your opponent. So Exodia, we just need all the pieces in our hand and we win by a card effect. So a lot of deck searches here, so let's see what computer does for us. Ooh, Morphing Jar. So they're going to try and deck us out. And we're going to try and get Exodia into our hand. So right now, this is actually a good start. We have 4 pieces. looking for the initial draw effects. We do need that last Exodia piece or deck searcher for that to happen. Okay. Oh, okay, but no Exodia. Okay, we got Sangan. This duel may be over already. Oh, you know what? He's too strong. Imagine Sangan being the strongest on the field. Okay. Let me activate this trap card. Use the effect Sangan to the graveyard. Effect search for the last piece, and we should win. Exodia, obliterate! Fantastic win condition. Okay, that's completed. Now we're going to class number 6. Vivian Crowler will be proud of us all. Okay, looks like we've got some Gaga cards. Battle replays. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Okay, I'm just skim reading it. Okay. Okay, I don't really play with Gaga, so let's walk through this together. Okay. Normal summon Gaga Magician and attack your opponent's monster. Okay. Okay, the effect will activate. Now your opponent has normal monsters that can be selected for a target. This is when the battle replay is occurred. Now your opponent has normal monsters left on the field. Let's declare a direct attack. Okay, we have successfully dealt damage to our opponent during the battle replay. Battle replay sometimes gives you the chance to dodge an attack for your opponents or even change the attack of your opponent's monster. Now we gotta pay close attention to these direct attacks and changing attacks. Okay, let's just set these cards and activate these cards. Okay, special summon this one. Okay. We want Utopia, because he can negate an attack when a monster declares an attack on either side of the field. Okay, I send one card from my hand. Graveyard, okay. Let's just put this strike card. Okay, let's get on and this place is actually a great place to learn certain decks. It's not too bad. Okay, he declares an attack, so we're going to negate it. Okay, check counter. Oh, this problems for us. Okay, he's just attaching so many materials onto him. Okay, let's just activate this card. Send the card to the graveyard. Now deck to hand. Who do we want? Let's see. I'll go ahead. Yeah, why not? Let's get him out. Okay, normal summon him. Activate his effect. Special summon both monsters from the graveyard. And don't need to activate that trap card just yet. Okay. So we've got 2 4s and a 3. This guy would change the level of a monster. Okay. What do we need? Should we get Gaga Magician? Yeah, let's try him out. Okay. Draw a card and that's it. I'm not quite familiar with these XE monsters. So I'll make sure we got everything set for our defense. Yeah, that's it. And done. Okay, let's activate this trap card. So our monster won't be destroyed by battle. Okay. Nice. We can deck search. Oh, breakthrough skill. Okay, this is somewhat annoying. There's detach. Special summon an XE monster from the graveyard. And grab Utopia. No numbers match, so looks like we're gonna end turn again. Yeah, you just keep attaching materials to that monster. Okay, our turn. Nice, another sister. Now let's deck search. This one would destroy a monster my opponent controls. I need anything else? No. Let's quickly get this one on. Okay, we've got some monster effect kicking off. Yes. Okay, let's target a monster and change their levels. Okay, that messed up a bit. We don't have no 5s. Okay, let's bring Utopia back up. Yeah, we have no 5s. Okay, let's just change these monsters to defense. We've got bombardments of battling boxers against us. Okay, sister's gone, 1200 left. Special summon her back out. Okay, good. Okay, what do we have now? 3 level 4s. Okay. Attaching more materials to wonderful. Spell card. Activate this. Okay, we're going to send the card to the graveyard to activate. Should we? Yeah, why not? Okay, who are we looking for? Last time we went to a 5 when we activated the 3, 1, 2, 3, so 3 and 2. Yeah, why not? Okay, sister activate. Now we're gonna get rid of that monster again. Can we target sister? Nice. Now we've become 4. Okay. Oh, no thanks, nice. We could clean him off. Okay, who's the strongest monster we have? 2k. Let's just grab this one. Okay. Should I summon it on? Nah, this is enough damage already. No need for that. Okay. Class complete. Okay. Class number 7 on its way. Okay, we got a few TG cards here. Effects that change attack and defense. The outcome of a battle between monsters is decided by their attack and defense. Let's try and use the cards to change that. Now we'll normal summon TG Werewolf. Now let's set Shrink in preparation for an attack from your opponent's monster. Okay, we'll end our turn. Now we have to activate it. Okay, we have to activate Shrink. Okay, even though we activated Shrink, it only halves the original monster's attack, so any additional attack that is added on to that monster is not halved. So the original attack of Dash Warrior was 600, so therefore it was only reduced by 300. We gotta watch out for these effects. Okay, we've been advised to watch out for that attack and defense increase. Okay. Don't know why I kept saying please select an option, but anyways, let's summon this dude. Special summon him. What does this card do? Yeah, we'll save it for the meantime. Sonic Chick. Now that card can't be destroyed by battle, so let's see what he does with it. Okay. Oh, great. Defensive. Okay, do we have a tuner? Ah, yes we do. Okay. Destroy spell. No, we go for the piercing. TG Power Guardian pierces. So since Sonic Chick can't be destroyed by battle, we're just gonna inflict damage sideways onto it. Okay. Put a token there. Yeah, why not? Destroy his back row at least. That's good. we do have a vulnerable token in attack position with 0. It is going to happen. Okay, this TG drillfish is awesome. That one can't get attacked directly, so let's activate this trap card first. Okay, we're going to target 3 TG monsters and shuffle it back into the deck and draw 2. Okay, let's summon this guy. Special summon TG drillfish. And special summon werewolf. Attack directly. Get to destroy a card our opponent controls. Oh, 100 HP. I should have turned the other guy into attack mode. Duel's over anyways, so that's good. Let's just put in defense. Rank duel habit. Class dismissed. Okay, it looks like we've got 3 more classes left. Let's go for it. Okay, class in session once again. I'm going to special summon monsters. Okay. Many monsters have their effects that allow them to be special summoned. Some monsters cannot be special summoned until they meet their conditions first. Once their conditions are met, then they could be special summoned with cards like Monster Reborn. Currently, we don't have any good cards in our hand, so let's activate card destruction. Okay, we've drawn Monster Reborn. Now we activate Monster Reborn. Now we only could special summon Cursed Necrophyte, because all the other monsters, they had conditions before, so we didn't meet any of them. So this card, Cursed Necrophyte, didn't have any conditions, so it was the only one. So be sure to pay attention to those type of monsters though that actually have conditions before they are allowed to be special summoned. Okay, on the final Destiny board. Okay, what's this? Well, let's just activate it, why not? Okay, set a spell. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's go. Yeah. The Destiny letters can be searched, so this is why I grabbed Dark Necrophyte. Okay, face down. Let's activate this. Let's grab letter A. If we manage to spell out final, it's another type of win condition like Exodia. Okay, let's continue our attack. Let's just destroy this. Okay. I'm glad computer's just doing face down, because I could just win with Destiny board in 2 turns. Okay, so the spirit message. Okay, that's a field spell. That's actually quite good. So that field spell allows us to move some letters into the main monster zone, so we can actually use our spells and traps as well. It's quite beneficial, saving space, so we can actually get those final letters. It will have to be on the field for you to gain that win condition. Okay, let's end the phase and see what computer does. Okay. So we're going to put it into the main monster zone. Now, the problem is he is 0-0, so he can't easily be attacked and be destroyed. So let's hope computer will not do that. Okay, let him activate the effect. Destroy his remaining card. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, does that negate anything? Doubt it. And that's it. Win condition met. Class dismissed. Hey, almost near the end. Oh, thought that was the third to last. Didn't know there was an extra one over there. As soon as I scrolled, more classes. Okay, pendulum summoning. Pendulum summons are conducted by placing two pendulum monsters in the far right and the leftmost spell and trap console. Let's learn more about pendulum summoning. Okay, we're going to activate Ordai's Pendulum Dragon. Well, we're going to get it through Pendulum Treasure. Okay. Now we're going to set the scales. So this card is scale 1 and this card is scale 8. So now we got the pendulum scale on. We can special summon monsters that are leveled 2 and 7. Anything in between are good as well. Okay, let's special summon these monsters through pendulum summon. Monsters that are pendulum summoned and pendulum monsters, when they are actually destroyed, they go onto your extra deck face up. If you pendulum summon, you can special summon as many monsters from your hand, but you can only special summon one pendulum monster from your extra deck that is faced up. Okay, set this trap card and let's just end this turn. Not much we'll be able to do now. Let's see what computer does. That was quick. Jump into the battle phase. Okay. End phase. Computer turn. Oh, computer goes quick. I love it. Okay. Let's normal summon this card. Hey, what can we deck search? Okay, just grab Ordai's. Raigeki. Let's just end this duel. Class dismissed. Vivian Crowler will be very proud of us all. Okay. Duel number 10. Okay, it looks like we are link summoning. Okay, class is in session. Link summon is generally link summon to the extra monster zone. However, it doesn't need to always be there. Once it's linked to another monster that it points to, it can be summoned to the main monster zone. So let's follow the instructions of summoning these mystic balls. Use Bitrun as a material to link summon Link Spider. Okay, let's do that. Activate Link Spider's effect and special summon Proton from the hand. Okay, it's a normal monster, so makes sense. When you Link monster is put into a main monster zone and a monster is in it, you can Link summon a monster from the extra deck. So your Link monster doesn't always need to be in the extra zone, it can be in the main monster zone. It's a great card now, making us summon Link Karibo. So now we've summoned it in the main monster zone, we can unlock more powerful cards. So now let's special summon this fella. And let's Link climb. Wait, let's actually find out what we got. We've got Decode Talker. Okay, let's just decide what Link card to go for. Should we go for it? Nah, let's just enter. Alright. Let's see what computer gets up to. Gold keys. Okay, activate. Okay, our turn. Okay, let's normal summon this card to activate its effect. To special summon a normal monster. Okay. Okay, let's select monsters as tributes. Okay. Okay, we got their strongest monster off the field. Who should we go for? Splash Mage. Okay, we would be able to special summon. Which one? Okay, let's select the card, special summon it. Okay, who do we go for? He's still on 8,000 life points. Transcode or power code? Alright, let's go with this one. Okay. So what does this guy do? Okay, let's just activate this. Special summon. Should we go for access Code Talker? There's not enough damage right now. What 3 should we go for? Can we use Splash and that's 2? Oh no, it's just 1. Alright, Battle Phase. We still have enough materials on the field. We're going to make access Code Talker next turn. Okay, let's end phase and see what computer does. Okay, we survived that. Now we can make access Code Talker. Okay, let's just summon this fella, activate this guy's effect, special summon the monster. And let's get all those materials up. Alright, where is this? Yeah, let's go for him. Yeah, game should be done. Right. Amazing card this is, by the way, if you haven't crafted it. Great card to craft. Okay, let's just grab this link. Destroy. Let's go to the battle phase. Class is dismissed. Okay, we're down to our last class, our final exam. We get 100 gems for this. Okay, let's find out what our deck is for our final exam. Okay, let's learn the monster lingo. Okay, commit the link monster terminology in your memory as you battle your way for victory. First, let's normal summon this appliancer. Okay, activate the effects of appliancer in your hand and special summon it. Okay. Okay, let's just activate its effect. Okay, oh, it's from the deck, nice. Now let's link summon link 2, okay. Oh, they specifically want me to use these two monsters. Okay, now we gotta use this guy's link ability. Because when they're combined, linked together, our arrows are pointing together. Apparently they do something amazing, so let's find out. Okay, let's look what's on the field. The monster in the extra zone has an arrow pointing to the monster in the monster zone. And the monster in the monster zone has an arrow pointing to the monster in the extra monster zone. So now they're pointing to each other. These are both linked monsters now. Okay, now these arrows are very unique because when this does happen, it's co-linked. And when they're co-linked, sometimes they have an effect where your co-link summoned has an additional effect. So let's see what we could special summon, okay. I have not used appliancer at all, so this is all brand new. Let's find out. Okay. Because right now the cards on the field doesn't seem strong. Let's see what happens when it declares an attack. Okay. Let's just activate this. Oh, nice. It's actually a great card. Let's just think of what to special summon. Okay, let's just do what we've done on the first round. Just grab this guy. So let's activate this field spell. We grabbed this guy last time, right? Let's grab him. So we special summon him, targeting that other appliance on the field. Okay, we activate this guy's effect, special summon again. We gotta get used to what these cards actually do, so that's why I sometimes repeat the moves. Okay, we need this monster because he has an arrow pointing top right, so he gains an additional effect. So let's see what this field spell actually does now. Okay, so we can add the card from our graveyard back to our hand when we link summon. Great recycling. Okay, what else? I'm looking at what arrows are pointing top left. Okay, see, let's activate this guy's ability. Okay. Nice effect. Because that card was co-linked, we had that additional effect to destroy a monster my opponent controls. So let's just attack with this card. Okay. Okay, we can move our link monsters to another zone, so that's quite beneficial. We just go focus on these arrow pointing, so let's see, does this guy gain his attack during my turn? I don't want to risk it. Alright. We'll make another one, a different one actually, maybe. Same one. Let's just make another one that has pointing top right. Whereas pointing top right, what we're going to make, regardless if it's the same or not. Okay, let's see what else is there. That's it. Okay, we're definitely activating the effect. Okay, let's move a monster we control to another monster zone. Let's just move this guy. Okay. Okay. I think we have a good setup now. Okay, let's just go to the battle phase attack. Okay, let's just activate that. So at least we know this card gains attack during our turn. Do we need to activate it? No. No, wait. Okay, we'll move him. Oh, he lost attack. Right, let's adjust that. Who else can we link summon? Let's just do this one. Okay. Graveyard to the hand. We need to activate it. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's getting used to moving and adjusting monsters to different monster zones. It can be beneficial for yourself and for the monsters. Different abilities. Great for even dodging input. Okay. See what computer does. Alright, let's grab that monster and put him in the zone that is pointing to another link. Okay, this door should be done. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's discard this card. Destroy his back card, make sure there's nothing. Okay. We just need the numbers. We have enough. Just want to make this dude again. Okay, grab a monster from the graveyard, back to the hand. Should we link summon again? Wait. Oh, they're all appliances. Okay, I have a mech bunny on the field. So, okay, that's not going to work. Let's just end this duel. Is that enough still? Yeah. Mech bunny. Class dismissed. And we earned our gems. And we've completed everything. Okay, our rewards, 100 gems. Oh, a mate, Book of Moon. That's a pretty cool mate. Well, I hope you enjoyed the duel strategy. Thank you for watching. Peace out.